Hi there, welcome to Company of Heroes 2. Today I'm playing as British. My name's Tomsky147. Well, that's my screen name. My real name is Tom. Tom Heaton. Been playing this game since it first came out as CRH1. And as you can see, I do make some mistakes, like leaving men standing around. But hey, let's hope I win. So going for both the fuel points. They don't belong to anybody at the moment. This one nearly belongs to me. Okay, so
a new infantry section is ready for battle.
Find out who we're playing against. We're playing against Katana something or the other. So he's blocked me from getting that fuel point, which is fair enough. Okay. Time to go home in a second for me. He could kill these men on the. He could kill my men on the way home. That would be disappointing. Here we go. Go home. And probably that was a bit risky, but you know, in this game you need to take risks, otherwise you're not going to win. Nice bit of green cover there, but need to capture the map. So we've got another set of infantry. Gonna try and defend this point. Already you can feel this guy is good compared with me. And okay, so
your forces have constructed a platoon command post.
So you can queue commands
A capture point is
using the
being
shift
overrun.
key. When you're fighting against these little jeeps, it's good to get into green or rush them, as in come right up, get behind them. Yeah, that's not good. If you don't think you're gonna win a fight, then most of the time I go home, unless I can throw a grenade. That's why I go for grenades nice and
Response
early.
will be issued shortly.
See if I can build a wall here. I'd like to keep this point if I can. Okay.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
So we're getting some
Received
fuel.
and understood.
At this stage I have a look to see if I'm getting any fuel. And if I'm getting enough fuel, then I'll go for a mini tank.
Improved grenades have been- The enemy cut our supply line.
If I haven't got enough fuel, then I will go for pioneers. Because they're useful, and they're actually quite good fighters, but they can't throw grenades.
Our supply line's broken.
Okay, so they're nicely set up behind that green.
Armored car construction can be ordered.
I won't be able to get a mini tank until I won't be able to get a mini tank until I got the 60 fuel. Okay, because they got two sets of men there, I'm going to do well to go home. That was his plan, to get me. That is fair play. He gets a good shot at me. Once I got my mini tank, I can break down these fences, and then I'll be able to get home a bit more easily. So, mini tanks coming. The MK, whatever it is.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
MK 375mm armoured car. AEC. Something like that. Okay, so he's cut me off.
Line's been cut.
I'm not going to rush in until I've got the tank. Hopefully he hasn't got hopefully he hasn't got a AT gun facing. That would be. So if he's got an AT gun around about here, then my mini tank is going to be nicely countered. Anyway, I won't like this. Getting a bit personal. Getting a bit close to his base. That's what I'm trying to say. So, not worth going home at the moment. Blocking too many things, but I'm going to go home anyway. And that looks pretty awful. I'm going to predict. I threw a predictive grenade, and what I mean is, got it wrong. But anyway, here we go. Let's see if I can take one of his mini tanks. I mean, let's see if I can get his Jeep. Oh, no, he's going to get me. Oh, good, he chickened out. That's lovely. Sometimes people... This game... Oh, I've got to reconnect myself. Right, get in there and take that. Build a little wall there. Oh, get in there, boys. We didn't spend a lot of money on tanks just for fun. Oh dear. Come on. In your own time, lad. Get yourself back. That's a lot of men he's got there. Yeah, he's built that wall. Surprising what they can do. Oh, here we go. So we're gonna get a couple of pioneers, one set of pioneers, and hope these guys make it home. If I'd got the timing right, then I could have put a grenade on, but that was a bit late. So some people call a bunch of soldiers like that a blob. That's to insult you. I call it an army. So he's got a decent army, and he's able to counter everything at the moment. I've got good map control this second, but with an army like that, he could easily come back. So I'll get the men out. I've got grenades, so I don't need to wait for guns. The grenades are really devastating. I'm still mainly going for points rather than tickets. Tickets are these things here in the middle. Okay, so it's one set of men. He's not going to make it, so I sent him home straight away. And get up there.
Off we go, driver.
Extra firepower is now available for
Hey,
units.
enjoying this game. It's really good. I'd say we're about equal, so I think he's got a good chance of winning. But people like this quite often quit, even though I've got to answer the front door. That's not going to help me at all. Oh, looks like somebody else is answering the front door of my house. I'm talking about. What is he going on about? Okay, so that was good. Bring this in. But these little mini tanks against single men like this can be really rather devastating. Oh, he's got a he's got a anti-tank gun. So okay, I've got to get these guys out. They must get out. Okay, that's not good. Throw the grenade and go home. Get home, boys. Now that is perfect. Really lovely for me. And absolutely awful for him. Okay, so I've got a lot of money in the bank, but I've decided to go for this. So I've gone for the Commando Commander. These guys are feeling a little bit better, so we'll send them down there. Prepared them. So you can actually see that you're going to get hit sometimes. Like, that's probably not going to hit me because I moved. But you can see it was. They decided to go home. Oh, yes. I'm going to get myself sorted out. I can have this. I'm going to send in some commandos. Come on, boys. You got to get green. Don't get green, you're not going in. There.
Troops on the way. Glider landing imminent.
And I'm going to go for.
The landing zone somewhere around here.
Oh dear, but they will land. No, see, depends on what patch we're on. So they bring out new patches for COH, and there was one patch where you couldn't do that and survive. But yeah, they've survived. But I'm going to have to go straight home. There were before they. At one point, you could come in and lose the whole lot just by doing something. I mean, there was a pretty stupid place to put commandos. But I didn't know it was there because of the fogs of war.
Enemy action has destroyed our forward position.
So let me give that guy there. That guy there's got vet. So he's going to get a gun. He's going to get a gun. Pump them up. Heal them. So you got to press the old H button to get healing. If you've paid for your medical pack. You paid for your medical insurance, right? So here we go. I'm gonna send them all in. One there, one there. It's good to split them up into 2 or 3 groups. I usually do 2, but I've done 3 there. So I've got 2 going there, 2 groups here, and 1 group coming up here.
Waiting for order. Steady then.
I'm gonna bring this tank here. I'm gonna pay for a AT gun, and it'll be back. 1 grenade and go home. Okay, that's a little bit cautious, but I like to keep my men alive. Here we go. In you go. These guys are going to push in, and if there's a machine gun, take the fire. This guy's going to take the point.
The AT gun you ordered is ready.
One grenade and then go home. Lovely. You know, I didn't like that at all. But still, I've only got half the map. As you can see, got half the map, or just over. But that's not really good enough against Germans. You've got to beat them early. They've got great late game abilities. I doubt that I'll get to if I get to lay that demolition charge. I've done really well because it takes such a long time to lay it. It's rather close to his base. I'll try and take that point up here. 180 gun. Set him up. Tell him to only go for tank. I'm going to get them to go into silent mode and wait for them to actually go on there. I'm drawing fire onto that building there. I've got to get out, heal myself, so I press H to get healing, or use the mouse button to do that.
Time to roll.
And get my.
Time to roll.
I'm going to get my AEC mini tank up and split these guys up. One here, one there, and one there. Okay, here we go. And
Our capture point. They're trying to take
I
it.
only got one man.
Sorry, but we're being
Not very
bloody
good.
shot at. On the move.
Oh, that's very good, but you got to get them firing. Stop, stop. There you go. Have to go home in a minute, but I want to damage them before.
Commando
Really want
units
them
can
to
now be
live.
delivered by
Try to
glider.
find. Oh dear. He's in an essential place. I don't want him to move. I'm gonna have to build him. Oh no, I can get him to come
Time
up
to go.
here and get repairs because they're my engineers. So they're doing well up here. That's a bit close, so I can't have that. So that's nice. Okay, so build defences, hold that ground. Gonna because this guy's good compared with me. I'm gonna go for the anti-aircraft tank. Then the reason is he's also got a lot of men. So a lot of people say, "Oh, that's not skilled. It's cool. It's a blah 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 blah." But one minute we're playing a war game, and you need an army. And if you choose men rather than tanks, well, whatever. If you win, you win. Right. So he's got a lot of men, and here they come. Got to be really careful here. I'm in green cover. I'm gonna choose a set of men to hit. I'm going for these guys. Told them to fight them.
Enemy causing trouble. Trying to take
And that's
one of our
one less
points.
person who'll be collecting points. Stop. Gonna set 1, 2 grenades.
Centaur ACAC tank ready and
Send
waiting
him
for orders.
home. And that worked well. At least it sent him home. I trust the walls more than home. I trust my homemade walls rather than. I trust homemade walls rather than natural cover. Like this is natural green cover, but natural green cover is good but it doesn't last
We're
as long
losing
as
a
a
capture
wall
point.
that you've made yourself.
Can we...
He's got trouble now because I'm going to send that straight into his base and hope that I don't get destroyed.
On the guns, chaps.
I'm going to bring my AT gun up. Oh dear, no, he has exactly the right counter. 2 AT guns, I'm do well to survive. Ooh, I didn't survive. I bet he's
The enemy destroyed a
over the
vehicle.
moon, but I'm going to counter that.
Flares prepped. High explosive phosphorus mortar
Right.
rounds ready to fire.
I'm going to counter that. He'll hate me for this.
Troops on the way. Glider landing
But,
imminent.
you know, it's a war. I want to win.
You chaps might want to be
I'm not
sick now.
asking him to
Get out
like.
of the way.
Here we go. So, Commando's coming in from the front. But I should have put those men in the building first. Never mind. It's distracting at least. Okay, here we go.
What do you think you were playing at?
Try and get rid of his bet. So if he actually dies, there he is, he's gone. He's lost his bet, and those bets are worth something. Tempting to do this. I'm not going to.
The enemy have destroyed a forward position.
Actually, I think I am going to. Here we go.
Mortar sections firing now. Order received. We're chucking the kitchen sink at them.
Gosh, really gone for it.
One of our
Oh
commandos.
dear, that was not good. It didn't work out. We lose all those men really easily. Oh, yeah. Getting out that building is no joke. Okay, at least I got my AT gun back. Well, I lost a lot of ammunition. False load of nonsense. Okay, so just going to get them home. Going to build myself another one of those. And I'll have to go for another AT gun.
Mark 3, waiting for orders.
Sappers, repairing as ordered. Time for a bit of marching. Ready, soldiers, have you? Ready for orders. Move. Watch the flanks.
I'm a bit late on a Firefly.
All reinforcements received.
Very late on a Firefly. Which could win him the game, but I'm still got good map control. Got just over half. They're going in for another attack. I think I'll give this guy
Enemy
one of
threatening
those.
a capture point.
They're ready. They're going to sit back there. And these guys are going to come in over here. We're going to
Tank ready and waiting.
fire a grenade. No, we don't want... we did. So he went home just after I threw a grenade, which is good play. He basically wasted one of my grenades. So good for him. Okay, so I'm going to be a bit more careful with this. I'm not going to base rush him this time. I could come right round the back, but I want that picket point in the middle. Because I can't have this one at this stage. Not easily, anyway. So I'm going to go for another AT gun, just in case he comes out with a card. He's going for tanks only now. Okay, there he goes up with his
A capture point is being overrun.
army of men, or half his army. And quickly deleting. Good. Oh dear, took
Anti-tank
my
gun ready
weapon.
to do some damage.
Oh! No, I nearly lost the set of men. Here we go.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Let's send these men down here. The good thing about tanks is they do move slightly faster than men. Not much faster. And they go through fences. So that's a bit
Our
quicker
supply line's
as
broken.
well.
Right then. Oh, right then. Get the supplies passed out to anyone near. Advance, you horrible lot.
Okay. So we'll put this tank AT gun there. Alright, bye bye. You can go home. Well, that's a good counter. He must live. Oh dear.
Gas moving! The enemy are determined, and we are down to 300 points.
Gonna pick up twin
Moving now.
twin Piats. So 2 Piats there. That's got quite a lethal.
Wind her up. We're moving.
Okay. On this map, a huge AT gun, it does work out quite well, but I prefer a movable army because a huge fixed AT gun. Great for firing. Well, you know where it is. It's very easy to destroy it for a good player. He is good, so he'll be able to take out fixed. Especially with all those men. He's good at... Ooh.
Fighter bombers ready to strafe targets of opportunity in target area. Bombers incoming.
Okay. So I'm going to get all my men, go for that. Better troops there. And keep an eye on them. So I'm looking at this bottom bit here.
Hold it! Wait! Wait for your bloody orders!
They all have to go home. They're all
Keep firing!
damaged. quite bad.
Courtesy of the Royal Engineers.
On 3.
Let's move.
I'm going to build a forward base now. It's not that forward, but it makes a big difference.
Orders, sir. Get the walking wounded down.
And I'm going to be able to harass that point intensely because I'll not be going home so often.
Orders coming. Shut up, you lot.
I've got to spread these men out because he's got that. It's not called mortar, but whatever it's called, like mortar type thing, artillery type thing. Oh. Right, he's actually got artillery. He's got proper artillery. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try and capture some of that point.
Weapon crew lost.
Weapon crew lost, that sounded bad. So they're all gonna get suppressed in a minute. They're doing quite well considering I'm fighting a machine gun. I want to send one of these guys home in a minute. Yeah. Right. These guys can come and get this. Yes, that's better. Let them come in and take full force. Anti-aircraft. Okay, that's a better situation. I want to try and save these guys if I can. I'm gonna go for forward base before I reinforce these. Bring it forward.
Sappers back to full strength.
Healing going. Press the H. H. Okay. Oh dear.
Artillery bombardment. Enemy causing trouble. Trying to take one of our points.
Go on, get yourself into cover. Get yourself into cover. Thank you. He doesn't like. I don't like. Get home. Still haven't.
Enemy got one of our squads.
Oh dear. Come on.
Enemy action has destroyed our forward position.
Oh dear. Okay, well, at least he's aiming that artillery against a forward base that doesn't exist instead of my actual base, because that could all be aiming at the base. And yeah, nearly killed one of those. I'm going to send them all forward apart from him. And then I'm going to go intensely this way. No, this way. Grenade. Grenade. Send home that one. Send home that one. Yeah, get lost. Okay, now I'm going to go for this.
Message received and understood.
We're under fire, no mistake. Orders are ready for new orders. Forward, don't bunch up. Go, get that bus. Fucker me, run.
I'm getting a bit cocky there.
Keep together.
But it does pay off to be a bit cocky in this game sometimes.
Nice and steady though.
We take the point, sir. Retreat. Back to me.
Okay,
Our anvil defensive tactics have improved our position enormously.
swap those AT guns round for refreshment purposes. gonna build. Okay, gonna need those. Oh dear.
Enemy
He's still
threatening
going
a
for
capture
my
point.
imaginary forward base, which is great. But I haven't got one there, as you can see. Oh, I've got some men now. Good.
Under fire! Anti-tank gunner has us in his sights!
Okay.
We're losing a capture point.
Okay, that's quite serious. I think we're gonna have to let those all.
A capture
I've
point
got to
is
get
being
out of their
overrun.
range now, because that's he spent a lot of ammunition on some kind of artillery or arm or something. But when you see red lines like that on the map, you've got to go home. I bet people would like to see that in real life. A little bit of a warning. But no, you don't get real warnings in real life. But the Americans apparently do send leaflets down saying we are just about to blow you up. So I suppose some way to do. So one thing you can do at this stage, you've got enough to come up here with everything.
Bloody move! Now!
And then attack his this bit here. I'll go for this one. I probably think I'm going to go for that one. Not because I haven't got a Sherman firefighter.
Damned enemies trying to take
Okay,
a
so
point
now
from
I've
us.
turned training up these guys to be really good.
Back at full strength. Repositioning.
He's cut me off.
Supply line's been cut.
He's managed to get me completely under suppression. So I've got to get a move on and blow him up.
Check out! Push!
Yep, that's good. That was essential. Oh dear. Get lost.
Sam, doing the work now.
Of course he's not going to get lost. That's quite a decent tank, to say.
Sorry, chaps.
The enemy hit our armor rather badly. Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
He doesn't like the fact that I'm
Ready, sir.
sneaking around in his territory. What he calls his territory. It's now mine.
Press sofa. Move.
I'm going to build a forward base. Oh, no, I'm going to build a tank. Here he goes. I'm getting a Sherman Firefly. He's aiming for that. So at least his artillery's not going for my base.
Eyes peeled,
That would
everyone.
be pretty rubbish.
Lock the trails. Let's get going.
The squad's gone.
Oh dear. Lost one of them. There's a problem with that artillery. And randomly just take out something completely.
Take it steady. Watch the transmission. Move us to that new...
We have 200 points now.
So
Here we go.
once that's gone, I can bring that tank forward. That AT gun, sorry. Yay!
Ready to fight.
As he's quite affectionate towards this point, I'm going to lay a mine there.
Tricky buggers, but we're on it.
A Firefly is ready to give someone a bloody nose.
Right then, get those supplies passed out to anyone nearby who needs them.
Got Firefly. Welcome to
Shall we go?
Company of Heroes 2.
Ready?
You are so needed.
Bovington's fighting. Get in position at the
Okay.
edge.
Oh dear. Let's see if we can take out that forward,
Let's be off.
whatever he's shoved there. Not just with
Losing a
that,
capture
not going
point.
to work.
That's your sir doing it right now.
Okay, let's go. Gonna have to have men. I want a forward base. These guys, now they're trained up, they can build forward bases like you wouldn't believe it.
Get this job done.
Supplies looking a
His
bit
timing
squiddy.
is one.
Line's been
Whatever.
cut.
Move that way. Give it all we've got. Let's go. Get us moving. Bunker targeted. Fire! Fire!
Bye bye, bunker. Come on,
Damned enemies
do
trying
your
to take a point
business.
from us.
See you in a minute,
That's what
sir.
you were built
Watch
for.
out. Come on, give it a bit of oomph.
Okay, here we go.
Our supply line's broken.
All healing up nicely.
Move us to
The
that
people
new
say
position.
good game when they haven't won. To give you, make you feel a little bit
Time for a bit of marching.
less confident
You bloody soldiers, and you. No time for a shot.
you would be if you'd been doing really, really well. I would say he's doing slightly better than me, and ticket-wise he's doing a lot better than me, but I've got an army now.
Orders coming.
I've got a forward base, which means I can cool down artillery here, which I will do quite quickly. That army down.
Task carried out as ordered.
Shall we go?
The capture point is being overrun.
Enemy tank flying
Ah.
us! Flooring, get us moving! Check out!
Our headquarters are under fire.
I think I can feel a little bit of panic coming from his quarter. That vet 5 is not even, oh dear.
Ready. On the move! Come on, pick it up! Shall we move then? Let's be off.
Quarter sec. Enemy threatening a capture point. Enemy got one of our squads.
Come on. He's still alive. Oh dear. Do well to get out of there. Hey.
Under fire! Cheeky little firefly here. Are we going hunting?
A lot of artillery coming my way. Make sure that this guy's okay. Yeah, he's okay. So he's
The enemy
okay.
have destroyed a forward position.
He likes destroying forward positions, which I don't blame him.
We've orders to move, so that's what we're doing. We're ready.
Firefly, off we go. How's the oil pressure?
Come on.
Okay, so I'm going to try and take that point.
Lively now.
I'm trying to take the middle point.
Hold your fire, you soft bastard.
You can get them to hold fire so that when they bring an army up, or half an army like that, you can fire off a grenade. There,
Case completed.
my army's starting to look a little bit more healthy, although I have a lack of men. You can replace the lack of men with a second anti-aircraft tank. Okay, that's not good.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Come on.
Will we please?
Now this is bloody dangerous, boyo.
Let's move! Come on!
Come on, live,
Come on!
live, live. Trying to, I'm just willing them to stay alive. It's rather intense.
They're working around us! Move! Buggers! Firing! No! Don't, you fuckers! Check out!
Centaur AK tank ready and waiting for orders.
Go, that way. Move! Come on! Taking hits from enemy armor! Forward! Don't bunch up!
He's getting cheeky. Which is fair enough.
Flooring! Get us moving!
Oh,
Come on, move, you cast iron
come on.
bitch.
Gotta get in there with the men. Oh, I bet. For some reason he chickened out there.
Axe and shovels, lads.
The enemy are trying to overrun our HQ.
So we've got to bring it all forward.
Let's move. Bloody move!
His AT guns went home, that's for sure. So we can come forward with these
Here we
guys.
go.
He's blowing up my base, but I'm gonna go for a second Sherman Firefly. Okay, whoops.
HQ is under attack. Typical enemy trick,
He's
isn't
got
it?
used to my grenade fanaticism. Yes! He walked straight into that grenade, but his men are so betted up that it didn't. The bullets bounced off him. It's only a game, so fair enough. Oh, that's unresistant. That's it. It's not real war. It's a game. This time we know that. Oh, sorry. Okay, here we go. Specifically boys tanked in on my AT.
Move it out. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Here goes.
Jerry Persia! Watch out! He's firing!
HQ is under attack.
Move! Come on!
Come on, turn it.
Check out!
Come on.
The enemy have destroyed one of our
Fire!
fireflies.
Look at one's not enough.
Engineer.
A building at HQ has been destroyed.
For some reason he's going out. Push for mine.
A commando unit has been wiped out.
Oh, sorry! That one scratched a place. Give it all we've got!
The enemy are trying to overrun our HQ.
Slow down and... Come on, move, you cast iron bitch!
Oh,
Squad knocked out.
Move! Come on!
okay. Oh, that actually blown up my base.
A new engineer section is waiting for orders.
Ready? Just like driving around bombing today.
Come on. Get yourself a bet.
Motions are here, chaps!
Ready to go. Run! Run like proper backs!
Our headquarters are under fire.
What do you need us to do? Man that anti-tank gun. Order, is it? There's an upgrade with us, is it? Sappers, repairing as ordered. The dead, sir. Engineers carry time to go. Let's get this bitch moved.
HQ is under attack.
Okay. Gonna have to pull something special to win this.
Sappers ready.
Move, that way!
Sappers can all work a lot harder from now on.
Shall we go?
Finish, courtesy of the Royal
Centaur
Engineers.
ACAC, ready to...
Back and regroup, Sappers.
Jerry Persia! Watch out! He's firing! Bastards! Gas moving! She's going up!
Sherman Firefly lost in battle.
She's flying! Gas moving! Out!
One of our Centaur anti-aircraft tanks has been lost.
We're actually
HQ is under attack. Typical enemy trick, isn't it? We've 100 points left. A capture point is being overrun.
Come on, pick it up! Enemy bastards!
The gun is not crewed. The enemy cut our supply line. Our headquarters are under fire. Unit lost. Dash it all.
Armor, give it all we've got. Let's go!
Even though they're expert repair guys, they still take a long time to redo these buildings.
Take it steady.
He's-
Watch the
I
transmission.
love it when they beg.
Wind her up. We're moving.
He thinks he's won. He probably has, but
Nice.
he's got to
Enemy causing
play to
trouble,
the end,
trying
otherwise
to
he'll
take
lose.
one of our points.
Bitter end. May it be bitter and I win.
Supplies looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Seen things like this turn around, believe it or not.
Check out. Push. Move.
We've 75 points left.
We know the bloody sappers been getting that anti-tank gun.
Ready to shoot. Can we shoot something down? Ready for contact. Shall we go?
Well,
The enemy are trying to overrun
I
our
do
HQ.
have to admit, artillery is rather difficult thing to fight against.
Cast iron, bitch. Move.
Hey,
Come on.
stop
Give her a
that.
bit of oomph.
There, but
Here we
that's
go.
already
Watch
through.
out. He's firing. Move this bloody thing. Enemy attacking our silos. Bloody move now.
Enemy threatening a capture point. HQ is under attack. We've lost a unit. An engineer unit is ready for action.
Time to go.
There is the end. Good game. Well played.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us. HQ is under attack. Typical enemy trick, isn't it? Not awfully like Sandhurst.
Definitely the end when you haven't
The
got an
enemy
army
wins.
at all. Not. I mean, there is one AT gun there, but that's not an army. That's one AT gun. That's all from Company of Heroes. Tomsky 147. Bye bye.